Everybody ready?
Light on there. Don't try and open up and put me.
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah.
All good? Okay, hey view riders, we're having a little meet up today at the English Electric Motor Company, and it's 5 of us riding some electric bikes from Zero and Energica, so let's see how we get on. Obviously I've ridden most of them before, so I know what to expect, but we've got a few electric novices. I'm on the Energica SS9, still one of my favourite electric bikes. Still amazing, that surge of power, never get bored of that. And yeah, back on the SS9 it feels, I feel at home straight away again. Oh, I love this bike. Yeah, straight away it feels at home. It's a nice place to be, lovely riding position. Lovely looking mirrors as well, and can see plenty out of them. So we've got Brian behind on the Rebelli, Jade on the SRS, Drew on the SRF, and I'm not sure what Jade's dad is on. Obviously the first thing I did when I jumped on was check it's in sports mode, which it is. Look at that, with that regen, don't even need to touch the brakes. Oh, actually going left out of here. This is so smooth. I'll tell you what, that screen there is doing a good job of deflecting wind. It's actually pretty good for a naked bike. With the engine braking, or regen as it is. Oh! I have to say, in this green and yellow and grey, it looks absolutely splendid as well. Good looking bike. As you can imagine, there's no vibes through the bars. Everything is so smooth. I mean, you are probably more aware on the Energicas that you've got a chain drive rather than the belt drive of the Zeros. It's so weird. Oh, pin to stop! Oh. I mean, it is a bit of a different sensation going around corners because you've not got the control of the gears like you would on a petrol bike, but yeah, just use a bit of rear brake. It pulls the line nicely.
geometry of the bike or the tyres, but first corner we came to, I didn't think I was going to get round it. You really have to force it down into a corner.
Yeah, I found that this handles better, I think, than that one.
For those corners,
Yeah,
go is phenomenal.
yeah, I know. And this is a bit slower.
It's almost vomiting juice.
Yeah. But this is more comfortable, and I think this handles better than that one. So it's a trade-off between power and
Yeah. I don't know whether it's the tyre or something, but it's almost like it's got a flat tyre.
it was a bit too short though, weren't it?
Very.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Does look nice.
You like that? You like this? You're on that one, weren't you? What did you think of the Rebelli?
I forgot how
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
front wheel gets. Well, I'm sure the front wheel come off the ground.
Yeah, I mean that traction control does wonders, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd have been over the back otherwise.
I think with the Zeros we tried the first time, I think part of the thing that surprised us quite a bit was how lightweight it was,
Hmm.
and it just felt like it took off.
You're on the SRF. Yeah.
Oh, it was lovely.
Yeah.
I want this power.
It's amazing, isn't it? I
I
mean,
want that much power.
wait till you try that. That's even faster.
Yeah.
That one doesn't handle so well, I don't think. I prefer the handling on that one.
Yeah.
But the power on that is just phenomenal. Last time I was there, I tried the Ego RS,
Yeah.
like the sports bike one. That was. I nearly got.
Is that what you got the video on?
Yeah,
Ego, yeah.
you could get in serious fucking trouble on that though. Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
How much is your lid, Brian?
Nearly, not quite.
Okay, I'm now on the back on the Rebelli. Yeah, a lot more aggressive than the SS9. More of a Street Fighter riding position. Yeah, handling is definitely heavier on the Rebelli. Still a good looking bike though, of course. Yeah, it does almost feel like that front tyre needs a bit of air in it. Yeah, and these are a little bit more bent. It's not uncomfortable. So. Use a bit of rear brake, steadies it along. Yeah, the only thing I'm finding with this one, yeah, the front end does seem a bit vague. I don't know if it's tyre related, suspension or what, but there's definitely something there. Well, remember I've got panniers as well. Yeah, apart from that front end, it's a nice place to be. Suspension feels good. Seat is a bit firm, but not majorly so. Yeah, it's fine at higher speed corners, but yeah, just at the lower ones it just seems to fall in. But yeah, apart from that, you delight road. Yeah, the only thing with this again, I seem to be pushed forward into the seat. I remember that from the last time I rode one of these.
You do?
Yeah, you're right about the handling on this. It's not that good, isn't it? Yeah.
Nice.
Jade, Do you want to ride that one and see what you think? I thought the handling was a bit off on
Is
it.
that the one that you rode first and you didn't?
Yeah.
And
You-
what is it? Heavy steering?
Well, it's the same one as the.
Corner, and you really have to force it into the corner, otherwise
Yeah.
it runs wide.
I've ridden something
Yeah.
like that before. And it's, yeah.
Well, it's the same bike as this, just different colour. So it'd be interesting to see if you ride that and I ride this.
Yeah.
And
The only thing I didn't like about that was the back brake. It's absolutely shit. It doesn't do anything.
I don't use back brakes.
Zero S, mate. No, it wasn't very good.
yeah, you would reckon, and you can see what you think. See if
Yeah,
it's
sure.
just.
How this one feels even heavier.
Yeah, so
I
that
think it's this is slightly lower than that.
is that this a new model?
I don't know.
Yours is the 22.
Oh, that's the so that's the RS.
Yeah, that's RS as well. How this one feels even heavier.
Yeah, so
I
that
think it's this is slightly lower than that.
is that this a new model?
I don't know.
Yours is the 22.
Oh, that's the so that's the RS.
Yeah, that's RS as well.
Okay, so back on another Rebelli now, but this is the Tricolore. Oh, this feels better. This feels much more nimble. This just feels so much nicer than that RS Rebelli I just rode. Not sure if this is an RS as well. This feels much more nimble. Okay, so I'm on the Zero SRS now. Oh, this feels really nice actually. Nice riding position. Sports tourer style. Not as fast as the Energicas though. And the handling's a bit, the steering's a bit slower. Oh. Seat is nice, mirrors are good, you can see plenty out of them. It's very planted round the corners. It's so much more, so much quieter than the Energicas. It's eerily silent. Suspension feels nice. Yeah, so it's got that lagging power delivery. Presumably to stop you troubling the traction. Yeah, whereas the Energicas are more direct. So I don't think it's as pronounced as on the earlier Zeros, but it's definitely there. Yeah, riding position, this is nice. Yeah, it goes really well around these long sweeping bends. Holds its line nicely. Again, it's really smooth, no vibes. So yeah, this would be a great little commuter if you do less than 60 miles a day, I'd say. You could live with this. Or even if you do, I'd say probably up to 80 miles to be safe, and you can charge at work. Yeah, you got reasonable wind protection. That fake tank is doing a good job of deflecting wind over your sides as well. And this morning wouldn't I remember it being. So yeah, this would be a good little commuter, to be fair. Quite relaxing, and you can still have fun at the weekends if you wanted a blast. Obviously it's never going to be a touring bike, but yeah, that'd be fine. Suspension is doing an okay job, it's comfortable. Riding position is lovely, as I said. A slight bend in your knees, but it's not uncomfortable. A slight bit of pressure on your wrist, but very, very minor. And this bike is so smooth, and I see because it's a belt drive as well. That's another bonus for commuting. So it's not as agile as the naked version, I don't think, but yeah, she loves these long sweeping bends. I think I'm fine. I keep hitting the mode buttons instead of the indicators. Again, that's just so you'd get used to as an owner. Yeah, so I have to say, I like this more than I remembered. Strangely enough, I mean, I probably still prefer the naked Vec. I know this is a really nice place to be actually today. Still an Energy. I'm still an Energica fanboy, but the advantages of this, for the belt drive, is a big positive for me.
In 0.5 miles turn left.
Yeah, I just wish that power delivery, that it was, you could get it all from the start rather than that sort of reins it in a bit. From a stop. So, but yeah, it's a really nice nice ride. The front brakes are good. Rear brakes not so. In terms of tech though, you could do, I believe this has got an IMU, so it's got lean sensitive traction control and ABS. Oh, this is lovely. Blow Norton. I think the previous owner did that, didn't he, old Stuart Garner? Yeah, rolling along at 30 miles an hour in town, it's just lovely. This is really civilised and getting funny stares though because it's silent. Yeah, front brake is good. It's the rear that lets it down. Oh. Oh dear. Huge fun. As I said before, if you're not trying an electric bike, you need to try one. It's something else. It's eerie, isn't it?
It's not just me then.
What's that?
Yeah, no,
Oh yeah. See, I only had that little ride on that, but I did feel it a couple of times. Yeah.
A centre stand with no rubber bumper underneath.
Yeah.
Rattles against the bottom of the bike.
What do you reckon?
it's fun. Not very comfortable.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, that just before we came into Redgrave, that bumpy road.
Yeah.
I had to try and stand up a bit. That seat was so uncomfortable. Oh, bloody hell, no. It's a lot of fun, but
Yeah. See, that's why that one's more comfy, isn't it? Yeah. Do you think, could it be the chain? Because obviously you can't, because there's no engine.
They didn't sound chainy, but it
Oh no, yeah, but just clutching at straws, I suppose. Because everything's so quiet, it could be that you're hearing things that you wouldn't normally hear.
yeah. Well, the Energicas are loud, aren't they? That whistling
Yeah.
noise they make, that would irritate me after a while.
Apart from that, what did you think though?
Nice.
Yeah, I like that one. That's
Dislike that because of the front. Didn't ride that. That's my favourite.
yeah. Well, did you ride the red one?
No.
You need to ride that one. Yeah, it's literally, it's so much better.
Have you been on the red one?
yeah, that's the first one I went on.
Is there a big difference?
So you preferred the grey one then?
It just felt more sporty to me.
The one we all hated?
Did you notice that?
If I'd have had a few less boys and you put clip-ons on there,
Yeah.
it'd be brilliant. It's more like a 5-blade.
I realised this isn't a chain.
Sorry?
I didn't realise the one I was on isn't a chain.
Yeah, the Energica's a chain and the Zero's a belt.
Do you remember
Rear
when we
brakes
took
on the zeros.
them-
Oh, fuck it, it's non-existent, isn't it?
It does. It
Yeah.
literally does nothing.
But we-
Yeah.
When we were pulling up to stop, I was tapping. I was like, it's
Yeah.
not even doing
Five-blade
that.
bike with the 1000.
There's no.
Well, I
There's
prefer
no
Which is not
electric-
good.
I
You know,
No.
if you're pulling up on it and there's a load of loose gravel on the ground,
Yeah.
you want the back brake, not the front.
Well, especially on these, because you're using the back brake more, aren't you, to stabilise it instead of a clutch.
Yeah.
That's one thing I was wondering, whether the brake light comes on
wonder
just
there's
when
no
you
wear.
de-throttle.
I think if you set it to the regen to a certain amount, it does. Yeah.
That depends. Who was behind me when I was on that one? Because I braked like twice. And that was it.
I can't remember.
Might have been.
You don't need to with that. The engine's so much.
But I feel like the bike's automatically flashed the brake lights though.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Because you were braking a lot, just wasn't
I
actually braking.
wasn't braking at all.
Yeah, so I think when the regen is on past a certain point, it does come on automatically.
There's so much
Yeah.
braking from the engine naturally.
Yeah, because I've. So come on, then. What are your thoughts on camera then?
I've tried this one.
What are yours, Drew?
They're a lot better than I thought they were going to be. It's acceleration, so exciting.
Yeah.
Makes you want to get a bigger bike. I want something with a bit of power.
Which is your favourite then?
But for fun, definitely the end one. For overall comfort, I've got to say the SRS as well.
Yeah, that's all this. What about you, Brian? So obviously we know which is your favourite.
Yeah, that's my favourite. The Zeros over the Energicas.
It's the only
The
opposite.
Energicas make a lot of noise, which would wind me up after a short period of time. It already did.
For me, the only thing the Zero's got going for them over the Energicas is belt drive.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I like that. This one's got some horrible clattering noise it makes when you go over
Yeah, I
the
know.
bumps. Don't know what that is. Other than that, it's good. That one, it's got a horrible front end. It's got needs
Yeah,
5
didn't
10
feel-
psi on the front tyre. Goes like stink, but doesn't go around corners. You have to really push it into the corners to make
Yeah.
it go around them. Zero SRF is okay. Both the Zeros have got absolutely diabolical back brakes. There is
Yeah.
no point in having them. They might as well not fit them and take cost reduction. And I didn't ride the red one at the end.
What about you, Jade?
Got to say, I absolutely love this for fun. Definitely, yeah, absolutely love that. It just goes, and I don't know. For me, I think it makes the most sound. So actually, you can feel.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying. You sort of expect
It's
it.
got soul, hasn't it?
Yeah, you
it's
sort
got
of expect
soul.
it. You want to.
Yeah.
You want to keep it going.
Yeah.
This for comfort. Definitely this for comfort. I do love how zippy this is. I did also find it really comfortable. This one, not a fan of. It's just very. It was just stiff. Way too
Yeah.
bouncy actually as well.
Yeah,
Found myself being
feel
thrown
right.
out of the
Didn't
seat
feel
quite a
good.
bit.
Yeah, didn't feel good at all, didn't it?
Yeah, it's a shame as well because it looks really good. It's the oldest out of the 5.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. These ages comments. God. Bloody
It's the only one with the different. It's only the front tyre actually. It's different. The rest of them all got the same back tyre.
What were your impressions then, mate?
I like the one that no one else liked, but I don't know why. It just felt more sporty to me. Yeah, the Zeros are more comfortable, but just like the sportiness of the Energica.
I do agree there. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I'd have. The Tricolore.
But like I say, I'd like to see some clip-ons on it and maybe show some off the tank so I can get my tummy in
Well,
there.
you could fit them, couldn't you? When it's,
Yeah.
yeah. Wouldn't be any good for distance though, wouldn't it?
Oh no, no. But, yeah.
But yeah, if you want a fun second bike, that'd be
Yes.
alright, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to tour on any of them.
Yeah.
But, even the Zeros, I couldn't do more
Nah,
than 50
no.
miles without stopping for a long time to recover.
Yeah.
Having the fans on the front.
Which, you know, on my touring bike, I could do considerably more miles. But still very impressed with all of them.
I think my favourite was the between the Ribelli Tricolore and the SS9. Yeah, I'd struggle to choose between them. I prefer the riding position of the SS9, but but the engine, the motor on the Ribelli it's just poker, isn't it? It's just got a little bit more poke. So yeah, if I could have the motor from the Ribelli in the SS9, that'd be perfect. So yeah,
See what they'll do when you get back.
yeah, yeah, between them two for me. But all of them were good apart from
Get to.
That one.
You said to someone, one of these is not electric.
More pies. You'd enjoy it much more.
Well, I'm going to have to eat some more, ain't I? Good excuse. Special request, because can everyone sit on their favourite bike then?
We're all going to be on the same bike.
Yeah.
Well, the Brian isn't.
We're all going to get on this one. Yeah, we are. We're all going to get on this one. Okay.
Oh, he's
Brian,
I'll go on the back.
That was the
This
right
wasn't
turn
your
he made.
favourite. You get on that one.
I mean, we could all piggyback on the back of it.
Good.
I know what you're going to choose, Drew.
Well, mine was between that and that.
You'd have to
Which
jump,
one are you getting on the back of it?
jump on the back.
It's hard to understand how they can release a bike when the brake manufacturers the same
Yeah,
front and back.
Yeah.
Got the brakes?
So how
Yeah.
can this one be so?
Go for it.
So shit.
Oh, that's...
It was absolutely.
No.
Still, mate.
He's gone with it. He's keeping it. He loves that.
Front wheel off the ground. So the bumps.
Suits you, Brian. You might just hit 3 miles an hour.
Fantastic. That'll be fun, wouldn't it? Electric scooter race.
Oh, those brakes are super. You got to go on this one.
Come on then.
Let's get a turn around. It goes more than you expect it to because it weighs nothing. Make a jump a bit. It's just
So 2-wheel drive. There you go.
just twist and go.
This is weird.
Yeah, it's really weird.
This is huge fun.
It's amazing.
You gave me a funny look when I was in it. Wow. It's good, isn't it?
Definitely has been a few
hilarious.
times.
Yeah, I think so.
You get the front wheel off the ground.
But literally
No.
feel right there.
Try again. First corner go up to the upper ramp.
You didn't actually, did you?
Yeah.
You went on the ramps?
Well, where the ramps are, I took them with speed. Front wheel off the ground.
Oh, this is stopped.
I got a little bit of air.
God.
It's so much fun. This is that red button on the right handlebar.
Braking and then red button. Then start.
Let go.
Then press the red button again.
They're both brakes,
There you go.
Beep beep.
bicycle brakes, and they're very strong. You do not need to.
They're actually better than
do
you
not need to
expect.
squeeze them.
Well, we're on a nice little skid.
This is a big plate and a big bowl of chips. Give them a show.